I was just going to say we're homeless, but we're not.
No, we're
but
not.
It feels
now.
like it.
Yeah.
Should we have a little walk around and show some visions for the future? Today I feel like the worst parent ever. I just feel a bit like he's beating me up a bit. It just took me back to chemo and everything.
Yeah. Hello and welcome back to our little channel. We are Malin, Tom, Charlie and Isabella.
We've spent the last few years fighting cancer, living in a van and exploring the world. And now we're taking on a new challenge, turning this tired little Swedish cabin into a dream home.
There's a lot that needs to be done, but it's going to be a fun ride. Tag along! All right, strong man. I thought we were raking leaves.
We only got one rake. It's weird that we got an empty house and we're focusing on raking leaves.
Yeah, but these kids needed to be outside and burning off energy. And it's a bit too late to start a proper project because the sun goes down at about 3 o'clock here now. So it's a fun activity, isn't it? Raking some leaves and running around with a wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
It's like a kid's favourite thing.
Should we have a little walk around and show some visions for the future?
Yeah, let's have a little walk around, can't we? I think the next video, or maybe the one after that, we're going to do a proper like little tour so you can see everything and all our ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
But we can have a little look around now, can't we? This is obviously the main house, the actual cabin, I guess you would say. Here we've got a little workshop at the moment. This has got massive potential, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We could have it as an office. We could have it as, well, I don't know, maybe a workshop for future projects. Maybe. But it's quite a nice size, to be honest. It's got quite a lot of potential, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It is weird because we've not really looked into these yet since we bought it.
No, I had a little poke around earlier.
Did you?
And then this is a good little storage area, I think.
It used to be a outhouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, didn't it?
Yeah. And then over here, we've got some massive ideas. We didn't even really know that this was a part of ours when we came to look at the house.
No, but we'll show you that in the next video.
We'll show you that next time.
So our land goes from like the trees there all the way up around and then quite a bit up in the forest and then all around.
Yeah. So it's about a third of it is forest land.
Yeah.
Like woodland.
I'm thinking. Because it's quite steep down here.
Yeah.
Should get slide here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Need to get to the van fast?
Yeah.
Whee!
I think we should do that.
Or maybe not for us, but for the kids.
Definitely for us as well, to be honest. But like, I sort of really like it that it's a mixture between like grass and this sort of whatever you would call this sort of land and woodland as well.
Yeah.
It feels like you've got a good mixture of everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. I promised the kids to go and see if there's any fairies that lives up in the forest. And we're going to build a little
fairy
village.
Yeah.
These we've got a lot of.
Yes.
Neighbours' cats.
But we want to be nice to the cats because there's also quite a lot of mice around here.
Yeah, but we also, Charlie's very allergic, so they can't go into the house.
Can't go in the house, no. So just while everybody's happy and entertained for a minute, I am going to sit and enjoy my day's Magic Mind. So Magic Mind has become a really important part of my daily routine, actually. I'm feeling more creative, I'm feeling more focused, and I've just got this calm energy sort of all the time. And I'm sure it is in no small part to Magic Mind. Cheers.
Oh, we're matching.
You are matching.
Yeah, no, it's obviously something they planted here or something. They built up like a circle with stones.
Yeah.
But it's not really a circle anymore. It's just like a lump of stones.
Sort of overgrown here.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it was like a ritual place. Maybe this is where they slaughtered the goats.
Goats. Cats.
They definitely didn't slaughter cats because there's bloody loads of them around here.
Yeah,
they didn't do a very good job of it, at least.
Yeah, no, so we're just removing all the stones to collect it so we can build something new later on.
Yeah, it's better to like collect everything, build it all up, and you reuse it for like future projects.
Do it, yeah, exactly.
There's so much stuff that we could do with it.
Yeah. It feels a bit strange because obviously we are just here for a couple of weeks and then we're planning to leave. So we're not really going full on anything. And it feels a bit like hard because it's like, oh yeah, I got sneakers and tights too, like running tights to work in, and it's quite cold and
Yeah.
like it's not really suitable for this kind of work, but it also seems a bit silly to go and buy or pick up stuff from the storage and stuff when we're planning on leaving straight away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, strong Bella. World's strongest Bella. Saying goodnight to them.
Saying night.
What's up with your grumpy face?
Saying night.
That's no problem, is it? Where did Bella go? Bella! Dig in.
Yeah. But I can't.
Go on. All the way. All the way. Nice work, mate. It's not child labour, don't worry. We're paying them in juice boxes later. All right, feels like a pretty good effort all round, I think, today. The girls have been collecting big stones and moving them for future projects, and the boys, me and Charlie, have been doing obviously all the really heavy lifting. We've done a lot of leaf work and raking and stuff like that. So I feel like it was pretty much an equal effort. All right, so for you lot watching this, a couple of weeks ago, but actually at the time of recording a few days ago, our beloved van / home on wheels, Sunny, decided that she'd had enough of switching gears. We were just about to leave Malin's parents' place, and just 5 minutes away, the whole transmission just stopped working. So we were stuck in second gear, couldn't go down, couldn't go up, couldn't put it into neutral, couldn't put it in reverse, nothing. So we left it in second and managed to get it back to Malin's parents' house, where it's been stood on their garden for the last few days. So we've had a few jam-packed days of ringing around garages, ringing mates with various bits of tech to come and try and figure out what it is. In the end, we've managed to get hold of somebody with a like a professional fault code reader, and we've found that it's basically something to do with the clutch, and because it's like an automatic gearbox, like a half automatic robot gearbox, it's a pain in the arse. We need to take it to an official Fiat dealer, like an official Fiat garage, because normal car garages don't have the technology to do it. So that's where we are at the moment. It's the weekend now, which means that no garages are open, so we can't ring around and continue the search for somebody who can do it. So the plan for today is we've borrowed Malin's dad's van and Malin's brother's car, and we're going to go back to the house. We've been stuck here at Malin's parents for a few days because obviously we can't really go anywhere. We can't even go food shopping or anything without borrowing a car. But now it's the weekend, we've managed to borrow a car, which is good. So we're packing up basically everything that we need from the van, loading it into Malin's dad's van, and we're gonna head over to the house and live there for a few days. There's no furniture or anything, nothing for the kitchen really, nothing at all there. It's pretty much empty. So we're having to take everything with us, but at least we'll be able to have our own space and have our own place to live. So buying that house, buying that cabin in the end was not a bad idea, was it? Are we getting there?
Yeah, maybe.
Slowly but surely. Feels like we don't really need that much, but at the same time...
Yeah, but the thing is that we don't know, are we going to be gone from the van for 2 days?
Yeah.
Are we going to be gone for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? We don't know.
No.
Which means that, like, I'm going to have to take all my crochet stuff, because we don't know what kind of orders we're going to get in.
Yeah. All your stoma stuff.
All my stoma stuff for however long we're going to be gone for.
Yeah.
We need to empty the fridge.
Yeah.
Because, well, if we're gone for 2 days, not a problem. If we're gone for a week, a problem.
If we're gone for 3 weeks, even bigger problem. Yeah. We have no idea. Absolutely no idea. We'll see what happens. But hey, it's good that we've got a place to live, isn't it? How good is that?
I know.
Pulled a blinder there, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great idea that was.
Great idea. Yeah.
There's the next transport vehicle coming to help us out.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice having a family full of people with vans?
It is nice, isn't it? I think he's mainly here for coffee, to be honest.
Just a few bits and bobs then. Done, at least. Now I think we're ready to go. Feeling a bit sunny. Our chariot awaits. Bit of a size difference, but it'll do the trick.
Not used to these small cars. Finally, home.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home without furniture, but at least we got home that's functionable. Functionable.
Functionable.
Let's go. Unpack this tiny car. It's like a clown car. We got so much crap in it.
Hey, there's one. How much stuff there is.
I know. And then the back is full.
Yep.
And then Mum and Dad's van are coming and it's full to the top.
Full to the top, baby.
And it's not even any furniture.
What are you guys up to? You sorting out your bedroom
Yeah. Yeah.
for tonight? Do you want to show us? Yeah, that's going to be cosy tonight, isn't it?
But yeah,
Ah. There's a lot to do.
It's a lot to do.
Well, not a lot to do at the same time.
No, I feel like it's nice to get stuff away.
Yeah.
But we don't got anywhere to put stuff away in.
Yeah.
Because we don't got any drawers. We don't got any cupboards.
No.
We don't got...
Just like moving things from one place to another at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just nice to be a bit organised because now it's like everything is packed. Just very unorganised.
Yeah.
I was organised yesterday and today I just chucked everything in.
Yep. This is the collection point.
Oh, that was a nice word to say it.
Oh, you were going to say shit pile, weren't you? Most important things is that we've got somewhere to sleep and it's warm.
It's sweating in here
Yeah.
now when the sun is on it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice. It's lovely to see how happy the kids are. They've been longing to go here, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They've been asking every day, haven't they?
As soon as we got here, they're like, "Can we set our beds up? Where? On what side do you want to sleep on?" And they're like, so cute.
Yeah.
These kids are obviously not used to sleeping in a separate room from us.
Yeah.
In such a big house. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what that's going to be like.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oi. Teamwork! Always good teamwork with the kids, isn't it? Is this how we play card games in this house now, is it?
Yeah. I want to pay.
How's it going?
Great.
I want to pay this one.
Alright, look at this, eh? We're in here for the evening. Some candles in the fireplace, because it's not been certified to have a proper fire in there yet. But kids are fast asleep. Check this cosy bitch out.
Oh.
Coziest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
We haven't got a sofa, obviously.
No.
And last night we just sort of sat on a blanket, watched a bit of TV.
Yeah, we sat on like 3 blankets.
Yeah.
But my back can't really deal with that.
No.
So now we pulled our bed through the door and now we're watching TV in bed.
Best Sunday night you could imagine.
Back. Yeah. Depends on who you ask. For me, I got my tea because I'm starting to get cold. Happy with tea, ginger tea. Somebody was just late here moaning, saying, forgot my whiskey in the van, otherwise this would have been the best night ever.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed that I didn't bring a bottle of whiskey with me. Imagine that, sitting in your bed in the living room, watching a film on a Sunday night with a little whiskey when it's cold out. It's nothing better, mate.
No, spot on.
We've stocked up on bottled water because the water coming into the house is, I don't want to say disgusting, but it's disgusting. It's got a lot of iron in it, which makes it taste like iron. Almost like when you take a big swig of water, it feels like you've got blood in your mouth or whatever. It's not nice at all. So we've been looking at getting a water filter installed, like an actual house water filter. I think we'll probably end up doing something like that at least.
Alright, morning. Today we woke up to snow and we don't got any winter clothes. I think some of them might even still be at Tom's mum's in England. They were left last year when we went travelling, and some is somewhere in the storage, but we've not found them yet because we were not expecting snow already. And obviously the plan was to leave today to start with. But instead we're in the house, and today we're going to go and empty the van because they're going to pick it up for the garage today and they're going to get it fixed next week hopefully. So today I feel like the worst parent ever because all the kids wants to do is to go outside and play in the snow, and we don't got any clothes for them to do that. So we'll see if we just need to run to the shop today or if we have time to go to the storage before we go and empty the van, or whatever we do, I don't know. But of course they have to play in the snow, so we need to figure this out.
Alright, so stupidly we've left the camera at home. So many apologies about the audio and possibly video quality. But here we are, back in sunny the van. My current task is emptying the water because we've got minus, what was it, -8?
8, yeah.
-8, and obviously we don't want all the pipes and the pumps and everything to freeze while the van is away.
So bloody typical that it's getting this cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Just our luck, innit?
Yeah, but yeah, it could have been worse, couldn't it? We could have had the van break while we were on the German Autobahn again.
Yeah.
Imagine if we were stood on the side of the autobahn with a broken transmission. Then you'd have been like, oh, this is our luck.
Yeah.
Now we've had good luck. The van broke a kilometre away from your parents' house.
I know. But I was saying this morning, like, it feels like everybody else got it so easy. Like, you look at I know that everybody don't, but like, you know when you look at everybody else who goes travelling,
Yeah.
they're like, all right, we're going to set off. Go,
I think we might set off next week. We'll pack a few bits and bye.
Yeah. We've been trying for months.
Not the case for us. We've been waiting to go away since we got back in like April.
Yeah.
The time finally rolls around and the universe is like, no mate, don't think so. Hey ho, we're sorting it, eh? Everybody's healthy and everybody's happy. For the most part.
Alright,
let's get cracking. Done. How's it going for you?
It's going.
It's going.
I need you to do that because my hands are not working.
Yeah, what, the cable?
Yeah.
You're struggling with your hands?
Yeah.
Oh no. So you not got your hand warmers?
No, the kids used them on the way here.
Oh no. Oh, stupid kids.
Last few bits, I think.
Nice. Good job. Is that all you're worth?
Yeah, Charlie put it on me yesterday.
95 kroner. Do yourself a bit of credit. You're worth more than that.
Really?
Sometimes.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
Today, you're working hard.
Normally, you say damn less.
All right, just about done.
Yeah,
I think.
just about.
Waiting for the flatbed
Yeah, should be here in a minute now.
to go and pick up that big
I
fat
thought you were
beast.
focusing on my beautiful,
Beautiful curls.
chemo hair still.
Chemo hair. It's coming back though.
Yeah,
It's getting longer, these bits are.
beautiful.
How you feeling?
I'm alright.
Bit emotional earlier.
Yeah, I just feel a bit like he's beating me up a bit. Like it's a bit too much, as always.
Yeah.
But it's alright. We're still positive and everything, but that doesn't mean that life is hard some days.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I feel like we're giving up our safe space where we got everything, and now we just unloaded everything that we own into this van. And then I just thought, like, everything needs to go into the house, but we got no storage. Like, everything just stands on the floor in the house.
Yeah.
It's not a big thing. That's the thing. It's not a big thing, and I know that. But sometimes it just comes over you, don't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And I just felt a bit like in the car on the way here, because we obviously had snow this morning, and for some reason the snow like threw me back to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then it was like snow, and then we were listening to the kids' music in the car.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, some of that music we're not listening to since. Oh, sorry.
No.
It just took me back to chemo and everything.
Yeah.
And then it's like packing up our lives to not do what we want. And it just hit me a bit.
Yeah.
We're just human, eh?
We're just human, aren't we, eh? We are. Got to look on the positives whenever you can, don't you?
Yeah, so you do.
We've got a place to live that's
We've got a
warm.
place to live.
A nice, warm place to live. That's...
Yeah.
And we're all healthy.
Enough.
That's all that really matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the difference between now and 2 years ago.
I know. I don't know why, but it just hit me when we were driving here.
Yeah.
It's that stupid Digger song they went on repeat.
Yeah.
When I started chemo, and then we not really listened to it for ages, and then it just came back together with the snow, and it just
Kids' songs have got a way of doing that, haven't they? They just sit in your brain.
Yeah, and they threw me back right into that, not leaving the sofa stage, and all I could hear was that Digger song. Twinkle, twinkle.
Big machine.
Big machine.
Yeah.
Very emotional song.
Good times. Not the first time she's been on the back of a flatbed.
No, we went a lot better this time though. Last time was awful. She was scraping so bad against everything, and the cables that's on the back was stuck, and
obviously we were on the side of the German autobahn at that point.
yes.
see what happens now.
Yeah. How many monies is going to fly out of this pocket?
Yeah.
Good job we didn't spend loads of money on our house just a couple of days ago. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. There she goes, off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
It's weird because I was just going to say we're homeless, but we're not.
No,
but it feels like it.
Yeah, yeah. We've said it before, it's weird when your car gets taken away, but it's also your home.
Yeah, exactly.
Strange.
Yeah, strange. But fingers crossed, quick, cheap fix.
Yeah. All right, here we are back home.
Yeah.
That feels nice to say at least, doesn't it?
Yeah, at least we got something.
We got somewhere nice and warm, and yeah, a nice place to be at least, and just to see what happens next, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I think that's about it from this video anyway. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for tagging along.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see what comes next.
Yeah, definitely going to want to see what happens next, I think. Don't forget to go and check out Magic Mind. Make sure you go to magicmind.com/Tom and Malin BF for a special 50% off Magic Mind for Black Friday. Get on it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thanks very much, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye.
My bum hole.
All right. Oh, that was good. Cracking job, that, mate.
What did you ask me to film you for?
Film my bum.
Film your bum.
Well, we live in a van, so we've got no prior obligations and could potentially move in ASAP. So it's actually stood empty at the minute. Well, we live in a van, so we got no prior obligations and could potentially move in ASAP. It's so hard to say it. We had it. Right, come on, this time.